Ghana. Aye Betway say yen can show say Afcon Egusu Elcoso and I'm no Casa matches Abacoso Yamia Duma. Watching a Premier League matches Ababaso Arsenal, Aba Crystal Palace Afe, Yawa Brentford, almost game Abaso, Ivan Tony, Aba Bakinino, Court Nukocha Ucha, Ubedi Aye Betway and it's your Sikanamau. We see Casam Edgevision Brani, we see Casam Abakama Aba Bravo Betty, Ucha Yapa Utinia do Sika Amano, and no answer Aye Betway on sign it up. We're signing www.betway.com.gh. Hona beko nwakwa registration udi apano na omucho sikano ade ato account no enso adama wo ebrebia so ya kwama no Facebook no for messages enso abra the next 25 minutes or so aye with your foreign news monochannel latest our ha aya se wetu akra fa de brana ya fa de aka enso so enso famao Real Madrid Copa del Rey Kiss Cup Oma from Enra Basa Fanania Gibraltar. Say for the first time, I'm say Omu microphone this time anymore. And Tining and seminal, ya the Babana, ya the Jackana Asso, and so Yama War. Say my red dear MC I am quay. Ya ko foreign affair, ya the foreign news Asso, and some a day ama ya till for an anno pay. Live on the shows our Afcon Jumati anymore. Now Enra, I'm a Manchester a Barcelona, my man Franco, and him said himself Ghana, and some about 2 to ABM, and some like a game about our brand. Ivory Coast, I'm an Etenamo, and some I'm in Nigeria, and from my Canada, I'm an Ivory Coast, a Timono, one some 90 million. Now, my main friend told him, Enra, after some come some boss, so much every year, no, one him said, well, when you have chance, I shall match and be and I say, woman, it have commentary, I was some patron at Yanimono, one him said, Enra, I a penalty, and a name so am I just a Nigeria for no, and some attack it to the points about Ivory Coast, Lucy. Now, Enra, I did back when I say, what crowd Nigeria, and I will candy pa. One I a penalty selected taker, and so I'm a super green echosa, and I a striker for the side, Victor Osimhen, and one game about Osimhen, and some I'm a defender. Your father said William Trust a con or no, and a couple bono a share, Wabro Cobas and what Trust a con, and some I shall go no, Jayan said I watch as a miss zone, and a Cobas say, one will be Trust a concert, now about the son of penalty about Victor Osimhen and Cobanum, one uncle boy and Ramunya to the Mazamon Paisano, and was say, Osimhen and Cassana Catchans on Coron Cobono, now on Osimhen on point to Osimeno, and a man Emma player now. Your father said Trust a con, and some Akoba Enra, our Mizon player. Your father said William Trust a corner Enra, one of some Nasha go from the spot to know what them.
I always think that pressure is for people that are trying to think how they can feed their family every day. Not for us. We play football, we practice for moments like this. And yeah, Victor said he wanted me to take it. He's our first choice. And yeah, of course, I could have six penalties, and I think I took one against Ghana as well for the World Cup qualifier. Maybe the moment of the game, I was feeling good, and I would have also been happy for him to take it, but I'm sure he's going to score many more goals for us.
Yes, and a player and your friend is William Trust a con our practice and our share go and some super green eagles of Nigeria and I would tell you dinner except and so am I for an annual pay life our practice friends a full time you could say them are the same player. Some also say I have free to Sima and a man boy. Now a job I couldn't so Nigeria. Yet himself to some coach. I have friends Ghana Raw Emma coach. Your friend is Joseph Pesero and so Bino and Camilla as a new mansion on Costa. Nigeria supporters and also SC panel. Now we come as N1 Nigeria. And I will say, one first game I'm a draw and N1 Nigeria and I will also group number. One some for a trust automatically Nigeria team and some about advance at the acquire next stage. And no I update to Abba say I'm a pressure every coach. Your friend says Joseph Pesero and some striker. Your friend Osimhen Enra and some our Mizon or say Nania J now I'm to coach what different boys na che empo wo mo kobo no mo twawata wo mo timi dugu awotimi samotompa e mante no bana abo from ne nyina chi no wo mo so pese ro ba post match no obe defend ne nkwara ne tondo odiri e ba sendei na awaso mo so ya bibi adema coach no tina enro mo reta so say kwan be also awase omunya win ama coach your friend Joseph Pesaro player your friend so Osimhen Ekasai.
Yeah, the coach was really happy. It was important for us to give him the confidence. Of course, he's been supporting us. He's been defending us during his press conference, and I think I'm happy for him. Also, he deserved this win. It's good to be able to make a statement win like this, a big win, and I think we'll continue to build on this momentum. Yeah, the coach was really happy. It wasn't.
Yes, I know. I am some project Franisa Victor Simon Anna. What any casa ya den accepts Amano. Na chesa what chesa all kind of pesa. Say Anichapa Adiama manager Enra. Match Bakwa Yekom Aya Gema. The Pharaohs of Egypt, the Black Stars of Ghana, and some about Ghana Enra. Ghana etekili Niamakwai. Ama Egypt Tababella for Pekin. Ghana tekili Daniamakwai. Ama Egypt national team no, and some other rest of parity. And after saying about 2-2, when him say and one game about su player, your friend said Mohamed Salah went to me and your game no. Shadrach Mame time about when we a match now I'm not miss zone aircraft player. Your friend said Mohamed Salah so no, not just on no more aircraft. Say I know what ten from and some Akasa match no. Want to me to us to the ocean say and some I time I miss zone no. Not just Egypt almost saying I your friend said Mo Salah and some I know more aircraft and for Kasano no. Not just some Sabema. And some I serious our brono and so our dressing room no report to me and say and some manager Urban say Mohamed Salah and according to sources no one best watch us and your probia I serious our some now report to me can say I likely say I'm last game about so and some our group in our Egypt and some other chas from me your father said Cabo Verde everybody you know I'm say on also able to me up now as to say be a Salah and some able to me up and I say be a Salah 8 body you know ya try and said yes I came no and no some able to call now on him say as of now Jamaican say Mohamed Salah as of anyone at all now report to me say can say Liverpool at doctors you know and some place call and they call Egypt omo camp Enra our brother say Mohamed Salah and so Abasa Oscar and Panifo now mom Jamaican can say doctors them abisa sanya be a prano and some at saying ama yes Mo Salah so oh enya debia chesa hu anasa debia chesa no and some asono ojiri pass I knock and wanya yes Liverpool Panifo no and some I instructed I doctors ni be say woman some fly Emra Ivory Coast our brand and no I Jamaican saka and yes be mo so anam kwamua woman so aba Ivory Coast aba besha monitor kwala the situation mpo I was say am some treating na woman some abetumi a treat essence say Mo Salah Liverpool betumi a league na Mohamed Salah ebeka o Liverpool entimentia Mo Salah account nya de say bi omu jai and some anyam dia gro and to report to me no and say doctors ni bi and some anam come aba and no I update fi amaso ya and some aba coach na your friend say Rio Victoria one in the coach Egypt amana team you be say Mo Salah ebeti abo next game and answer on to me more Rio Victoria and some abo post match manager no and central for Edin Komo yentie no and some coach and fans Real Victoria and some other two canning you know you bet me anya at our life our branch media no and no some agusu cause I update I was a manager no one come to me chira say be a boy no ebe po and I say be a boy no and some to me when mom ya hwere them say sabeka exception na fe ya jack canning you know and some so at amawa and no I update eba sansam no ya dem ye fa fe mama in front to one so and some red fans sell you messy as well. Yeah, when I'm saying the cannibal to Canamon or red fans of Victoria, Tiano, I'm Safay and I told me about coach and you'll be a Musala, available for my last game and as a saying and an injury situation.
I don't know because it's early to see something. I think it's not dangerous, but let's see if the Salah recover. The reaction was good, the commitment of the team as a team and the individual players also, and I like it. But Salah is an amazing player, and we cannot forget that, and we cannot change the things because he's a fantastic player, and I want to recover fast.
Inti eno update free manager na so ye enso made eba ewa bra we enso Egypt obu coach no ana what say ye daily accepts Emma ye team for enano pay life enso I was show no so ye resensem no nyina so adeba na metan we ade ama American enso ade abetu twari kwamu say Inter Miami club Leo Messi enso team eno no na Inter Miami for no so our game abo na match obo born nyina omone chance El Salvador enso ana bobo sa friendly game monum sanano pay enom aye Ghana time and a Barca Inter Miami for no and some control El Salvador today we trying to say our live on Sompa TV and our Facebook no so no and some aye time a Barca Inter Miami Leo Messi and a chance and teammate Taka Jordi Abanom aye Busquets more and a chance of boys in no and so attach it down and some our El Salvador onum say there nipa ba kopa and a chance no and some still show and we are kutana your friend Leo Messi aye Messi no and a chance among folks I chantina and aye update aba na mame front to him say wa bra sanu mani nyina akos our bra Inter Miami and some ababo at El Salvador nyina no wonim say house of enro nwumra na metesa Argentina wo football association no yes omo din komo say wo betimi abo omo friendly games on ceremony of match and so aye FIFA calendar na sa calendar no wo yes omo consider so omo no man ya fan China ebepo woman China ebowia woman consider Argentina national team no and some other the Blasters of Ghana and some other born no friendly matches out to woman that's so come say kwampiaso no woman some betimi abo e no and some the from aso ya don't sound some nyina no and so am ye for to what say baba so yes afre no ma starting komodie and is komodie no edro no mo anya wanwa say Argentina and so and Black Stars a friendly game no and so betimi abaso na okay owura ye friend say Rafael van der Vaart ye ka Rafael Fata maybe a come now or Sina Kai ama Madrid about Tottenham and German seconds our team our Romania no mom and your team be a Serbia team be a challenge our Romania league no mom German seconds away no and some mini team outside pitch no your size is outdoor say I'm about baby I'm about futsal and I normal pitch and so anya pa and Van der Vaart any and I just watch about Rafael Van der Vaart no what on some to still I don't know that's what anymore I'm sa born the war na just said ya wo anya frena wo ba besua na wo jago ball jago sana akwuru obi fie ya mamu a wo kohwie just na dua no krasi jaso and some going to Van der Vaart no and so anasha back you go our Jumadia and also across our black Cotano and also reference Sarah from Van der Vaart the mini team on one Kasasha JC and some Jim Bobby and I just want to add a Sanyo Manino and some like the Abba Onsam yet the Amiato for Onum Same Kasai I brought Tavan saying Bappy and no brand so called Din Shadrach Mammy Bappy in the trophy room as a boyno was starting a career I will now Adama Paris Saint-Germain what JJ titles about the FIFA World Cup 2018 Mbappe AJ and to way and some Chasabia will keep in the honest and Chasania your fans on one cast an individual I yet just a titles I want and a son and a Sinino Mbappe Edian World Cup and come on and your man of the match I was one of some fire no Mbappe and some other system the medals and the league titles I watch and watch about domestically titles I watch and a Sanyo Mana and a Yama one said in the trophy cabinet no and no some at here. Say, I brought Tavan Mbappe interview and was say, you want to just say, one Cassan, Onum Casay, Paris Saint-Germain for after some control, and only 3 days, say, one by some maniska, Nam Amasaman to me, and Ramad about to just say, one material Bassa City, no Messicon, and Yadia say, Binum Ebestempo, Wakos Aya Juma Ama Clubba, your friend say, Aya Piachi, Yadasha Nano player. Report to myself can say PG for no yes one with the 4 years contract I come up boy no say 4 years no I have 400 million euros and I branch up and say Mbappe I'm on some other some demano not just a 400 million euros not just say since in beyond 100 million minim player season onya 100 million minim player season wobetimi agebe 60 million mom oru fa say Mbappe wom say 100 million euros a season omaje na so boy no nkoma odin eno na twetwe say enya de say bia Paris Saint-Germain no won some aba stand contract say Mbappe say wo fi Monaco aba no nyina no na chesena koma e ka chan so omra fie efie no PSG na oba ye nanu ya 7 years ani o wonum say Mbappe free Monaco and some other journey Paris Saint-Germain nanu ya no aye free makoma ko enso wo so giri ye pass wa ya de na cheso bi catch us manya 7 years ma ya de na chesem se nipa no wono so abeso mu fi on wo so tibi saman force ai ana akwada ketwa ana sika di wanim ana akwada ketwa ana jenjen hina just say would ya wo hwa komam ana onyere ho mobo ana sika obisasa nya bia no wo be wia sika anya bia wateda say yes Mbappe akwa kobokro no na wakwa sika wo bre ni mo jani what some fifre ansana ne saka sika nyina na mo say wono so anya ne tonde roba so kan nyina no say aka sika so dia anka wanya bi pa say wanya mo bo a wo tire ba say anka ono so anya bi entroba so kan nyina no sa 7 years our Paris Saint-Germain de wono so waya de a chesenom update eba honsam no ye de ema ye chef for enano pai and some our show no so okay striker ye fan Ivan Toney ye ka Ivan Tonia no body my Brentford and I'm about to just say betten and sense some no am some chino etibama and some continent for 6 months me no ka so omo ball and from my Brentford one why in training baby woman ma kwam on Brentford omo junior team and some other training here na afei ana chesa suspension no and no some aso na nyame ya no botena Brentford e wo game abo na match aba so amane club ye fan Nottingham Forest and Asia game aba so na diamensa kan say coach ne anano pai and some on the pre-match conference and was say nyame ya no botena Ivan Toney aba started Ivan Toney Abasa captain Ochina game boy ne come back no and some abayajuma manager your father Thomas Frank Ekasai.
Morning. Thomas, 259 days since Ivan Toney last played a Premier League game. How would you describe his mood around the training ground this week?
He's bossing. He's like under 8-year-old boy. Just want to go out and play, maybe his first football game, or just that pure joy of playing football, and that's what he wants. He is. I'm looking into the eyes of a player that are very committed, very excited, and can't wait. And I think I can break it now. He will start tomorrow, and he will also lead the team out of the tunnel. He will be the captain.
Yes, na just no I update by our Braway and so I Brentford our manager Thomas Frank na what say ya did except some to so breaky and some adiamasa obestate watching on a best lead na just a captaincy ambandano obesa mianu kunko na ye ka just Ivan Toney asem yenim say Arsenal e show interest and just so many striker na womo so up and what Chelsea and some abesnefibia na omuso nya boy na omope Karim Benzema so dia bai ema me de betutwa enwasa boboko no wo mo hwanem sa Brentford sa Benzema wo me sign no adiama Arsenal debate astarte ye bisa sanya bia wo hwe Arsenal omo set up any team na yama Ivan Toney and Karim Benzema when and some ana be sign no ama Arsenal wonem so wura fa se Darren Bent and maybe atwam na why a striker e Premier League ni mo na Darren Bent say on wo diri e basa o Ivan Toney na o Karim Benzema wabefa Ivan Toney 1 or consider age and after 2 what did you about some for Benzema dear na last season Ivan Toney has 20 goals and so I'm a club I friend is Brentford I know I can no on board Man City on more Liverpool one more Ebia Arsenal and I say Chelsea be no mom I Brentford and was 20 and some coach Arsenal what did you about so of factor ceremony nana what was Ivan Toney in the picking order I was about Arsenal Eja Karim Benzema Darren Bent What Yasha said, Etisian in Yabama won't say Ateno, and some city our brand a player. Your friend Darren Bent, and say, Yashan Sa won't say, and so I bet me a camera brano, and so I update Abba Michaela Tata, and also our press conference. Now, Jetana say, Yamia Botina, woman some our game about much Abba Sunino, who write for us at Tata, and some other press conference, Sababesan, so Tinano, woman so our book game at the Attack Club, your friend Crystal Palace manager. Minim say John Babusana Karim Benzema Asem, on Babusana Ivan Tony Asem, on Babusana say Yamayadama January, transfer market to ABA, why not Arsenal, Edeneba Anna, why not Arsenal, and some Jana Krama Quintiera, say Kabasa manager Betanasi, Nana Premier Conference, also a Cosson Quadia, one more sort of questions, Rinano, and so Abama coach now, your friend Sam Michaela Tata, and no I update to Abba, on some Casa Prontena, your friend Sam Manto Proja. Or you'll be a Chelsea fan of a casa, a moton. Now, 2 moton, on him say, and he come to just a Chelsea fan say, one more shot Rasmus Hoyland. Wasa? It is a Holland in Pony Atona Cassadia, and you say Amanto Broy and Sudiano, Woman Sky Cafrimu, Jemensa can say, Yabena West Ham, any other clubs are. Woman's other summer for play, Fansa, a Manto Broja, and so I call. Now, report from inside Cano, and some Chelsea Bueno. I had the Chelsea for Bejano because woman to the bus on some fata. Now, William Gala, and maybe a gem, one of some ever seen I am Chelsea. Now, William Galan was say, one of full sister Bueno. What that's so a young player. I just a boy in a bet me in Priminum. What should I share? Brought boy in a fan Samanto Proja. Game against Fulham, Brian you. Was some brutal, and then just was some fantastic Besinakai, and some Adama Club, your funny Chelsea, our Brano, and some update to Abba, something you know, yet Emma, yet for an anno pay, and some I was shown so. Now, Jamaican can say, and some I have finished all Junior answer the Shadrach. Ya now watch a can our Bomadia summer project Jama, I'm Sasha funny at your funny you know, and some I was said yes, it's away, and so I a player, your friend and Vinicius Jr. on him Sandra, one game about some. Extra time the Barca Bobo Kua, your friend in Madrid, Efrimo, now says, I'm on my qualifying, you know, and so I FC Barcelona, Girona, I qualify, Atletico Madrid, Mallorca, Celta Vigo, Bilbao, Real Sociedad, and after Sevilla, woman manager, so I qualify, and so I did Bania, your friend, sir, I yet just a quarterfinals anymore. Now, Jumedia Abbas, and I bought a yet 12 o'clock, our Ghana timer, and I'm a draw, Ababaso, now make us a quarterfinals, you know, and also I one game pack, we bought na show what film semi-finals, you know, and so are home and away. Now, say, I just say 21 matches, and Kabobokua, your friends are Real Madrid, our bro, BNT Madrid, you know, I'm unbeaten record in 21 games, you know, and also about area. Now, Jamansa can say, Vinicius Jr. attitude, and against Ayatago Simeone, Drew Baby, young so no, and some other just say, I like to compare, that's how could I didn't sub on the bosso. Now, what didn't say, baby, I just a Madrid, almost so bad, and a ball, I just a new man is to Baby Acotano, and so that at the end one and some Fatakra, one just an opponent coach, and some Simeonica, now Katana Kamas say, Ababe Deja, and some I was paid, and then the Montes, on some no Kasai, yes, and normal fashion, I say criticize it. Now, I'm a Kobusa coach and Fanasa Ancelotia, many Janus say, I want to just say, one Casano or Jitum, said to Baby, I was Acotano, one of some cooling the temper, I was what to me calm it down here. Now, so to buy and I say, as I say, Bibi Uncle Camibia, Bibi so sorry, I would tell you about Sasani Manino, why I could die Osa, a fay and all but the Mona on in Ninano, Acotano and some Nebasiadia, and Tiena time and from Acotana, your friends are no, and some I have finished so Junior, our brother, Summer Cocha, your friends are Carlo Ancelotti, and some other Cotuca, the Oraba Crafans are Thomas Ronsero. What's it? Must say, Mona, Moya the Moody, Vinicius Jr. and so Atom, Debbie, Massa, Ronsero say, and La Liga Namubanino, the first of La Liga. I have Vinicius Jr. I could not move dinner. I must say, young man, I send them out. I must say, the all your ABC, the Anunti, Monkey Candy, Mopacha Cotano was what did you pass one? And I'm a La Liga, and some go at your global level. Oh, yeah, Cotano, and so a Sinchaya. Won't to me sell La Liga, money. Now, and you'll be on way. ana de kwakoto La Liga no aye Vinicius ntimunya motra anso mfama akwata no achese no anso aye update eba coach no say ye want to just aye dia La Liga say Madrid amafi Copa del Rey ni mo atwa say wo meja enough days e dey arrest ama league no wo mo som age e dey so mo na so was ominous game eba so abra Real Madrid and Ameria ababana akwata na ye fa say Kepa Arrizabalaga ono and best start game no anso abo post ni mo eno a João Felix abeka say opese oyusu sa game wey anso ade redeeming the image sa shark ay ready she say you Felix no MSM enkoye na utum say psychologically boy no I affect no hwenanim di utum sa nyoma ha kwadai just eno amaja woman Salamanca elba just a bouncer enso tumre woman qualify wa we woman Salawa division enso akobo match ni nyina no João Felix say hunu so America fan sam eba me no ka say no I'm so boy anya happy just no aye say the city ano pay no yare sansam ni nyina no enso ade ema some ya dem ye to for Bronuko ya begina so na afa ya dan ho ensom ajaba na mo make house Australia omo tennis eguso ekoso Australian Open Jannik Sinner 4th seed enso qualify at the call for front our bra we be share Karen Kachanov ebiem 2-time oxy champion ya fan Daniil Medvedev enso a boy na onosom atwa Emil Rusuvuru na Rusuvuru elusu sa game no what if 2 set up and a beluzu ye adama Medvedev our brand update about 2023 aye finalist Stefano Tsitsipas and some abeshia Taylor Freight our forefront the mesansa the game against aye Luka van Asche one some trying to free from mom and I just want some abeshia our brand and so aye update about young comrade ba ya ba to us live on Sompa TV and after Sompa 93.1.
Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na 21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no ones na wo to ase na fa wosiremu na fa wonasia besiase ho no se hu tichima eno ene efa na sciatica na etimi bubu oto ase ka wo se dwe wosiremu wuji wo ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu yenti abaso bo maji no Ghana ha ene amono ne enyasem ketwa Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a this 21st clinic ngwa womuji ebibidro and the best way no masa the machine aka ho eya sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de pa ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no eya sciatica and a stroke nso de kwa diabetes and hypertension ade Ghana ha baby a wo mo 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 that's a 21st clinic wo mo sciatica expert
wa hese wako show akodi dwa hodo basket ma mu provisions any nyoma hodo ehia opa wa delay musa edru so na ukotua so yaka che wo se untimi chance me chance na mana so ya keke mum o de Vodafone cash dia uni how cry yeah untimi de Vodafone cash etia me chance bia o network bia so straight direct so it is a water provisions well enro inia me chance bia o pesa wo ye bia Vodafone cash amana ye memra ma ya o be ya de se o be dial star 110 na tia ka ko me chance bia o network bia so
Vodafone. Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef Chicken BBC is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris Beef Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris Beef Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris Beef Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris Beef Farms hotline 05-444-444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiagogo.
Bra na Royal Foam mattress no. How be brave na be cool. Madam Panoswe na tom. Na me tika se so na me hona nyina ya me ya. Na die ku me kra ne se. Ya no so be da so ape. Na we jami. Na me nya Royal Foam mattress no. Pa kwesi da so ape. E na o ya me ho ade. Congratulations dear. Me fa no kwa. Asedan komo Royal Foam. Quality mattress papa fi. Oh dear Royal Foam. What man relaxation I am dead. Out of swell we know woman say Royal Foam mattress eh papa eche a quilted mattress in tea what that's why about na foam so what mattress free Royal Foam get you free pillows Royal Foam aja basobodie e wo 12 Ghana Business and Financial Excellence Awards no yet on quality duvets curtains beds ni carpentry foams ahodo nyina bi hwehwe Royal Foam showrooms any sales deposit e wo Ghana fanenina Fred 020-227-1000 Royal Foam rest assured.
From our clean water tanks, water which is rich with natural minerals, sourced from over 100 meters underground, is taken through purification, where our high-skilled personnel, equipped with the modern state-of-the-art laboratory, run all standard tests to ensure that purity is 100%. Because at Obibini Blackman Company Limited, quality is our hallmark. Bottling continues immediately in a clean and hygienic environment approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority, because water is life, but unclean water is definitely not life. After years of research into water purification systems, the result is water that can compete with any other on the international market. Stay healthy and hydrated with the new Z Natural Mineral Water.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you got all the control, with cash out and no the bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Passion Daily Jackpot. You always get way more with Betway. And you might see.
If I show that, I'm going to shut your body.
Right, and that's okay.
What time you going to see about Queen Wayne?
Right, so your time about Mr. It's your chimney here for any idea about the LSA.
Really, do this opening now.
Right, so make us in the time about Mr. Modansia. We are seeing now about Timeka. It is some malaria. What grand time about Mr.
And here you go, dear, and what I want to meet you. What grand time about Mr. A great and your mark or bar waffle through. The one mark or down for any aquada when you get to you. And some of the time about Mr. Draby. Shasawako Hospital and answer lab and what we said. Oh, a 3D Maria be answer.
I also time here, CIN. Time about Mr. I feel malaria be at all over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to Tuanam. FDA at Crossway at home.
na fe yɛmɛtoa so mfamfiri ɛyɛ studios na fe yɛmɛhwɛ ɛyɛ amano ne nsɛm no mu na time ba mesha no maka kyerɛw sɛ pebinom wɔba ntiminom ana bɛma nso etiminom bi ɛyɛ drone so a kyɛse yankasa enubena ne yɛ hahama no ɛno ana yɛde ayɛ drive fa ne sɛ time ba mesha ɛyɛ time ba center empanifo na de aba adwa so ɛno nti ɛnyɛ na pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops ne nyina mokwana so per time ni bia wɔn ɛbɛma obi ama wɔnya bia tɔ na afei wabobɔ ama yɛ adwuma ɛwɔ nipadua ne mu malaria fever ɛbɛkɔ afei wɔn mu anya ɔdɛ wɔn mu ato wɔn mu yɛ ɔnwono aduane anya ɔda wadro no ayɛ time ɛba mesha ana afei hunamrɛ ɛba na nipadua no nso aboho untimi nya hwɛ a wadro no ayɛ time ɛba mesha na eni wakagyina mu time ɛba mesha ɛne capsules baako nkonya baako ya kai sɛ wotɔ wei no na wotɔ baako nso ɛde account time ɛba mesha ɛne ne capsules nso bɛboa wo ɛbɛ boost immune system no enya hoɔden support ɛmɛ fight the tianya do awdo a ɛpɛ sɛ ɛbɛtena oni pedua no so ɛboa ɛma ne pedua no ɛnyini from ɛma pomuden esita ebiem sɛ ɔyɛ ɔba anasa ɔyɛ bɛma na nsansan gu ase nsuo gu rough ɔyɛ bɛma so vita bi ɛtɛ furu bɛma mu ba time aba meshane capsules no enso aye wadru 0244417669 0244417669 na chese when empenfo no enso enkasa internet no se so be your day na be connect internet wo pe the most reliable aye internet ayuzia aye Vodafone no first broadband and American for amount wo pe super fast internet connectivity aye Vodafone first broadband no eno anabebo Vodafone crescent say auto 1 month one more 50% bonus data auto 3 months and extra one more 50% bonus data we send a free installation at the account meaning na Vodafone and so atara manasane pay one more adventia daily star 900 hash and also the friend number 0505 555111 0505 555111 and I said my Vodafone app no obekoso opesua obevesite fbb.vodafone.com.gh no sign up now for Vodafone first broadband no wo dey ohun enso ahye mic na bibi I find it
Fancy nyame ado bibi I kama
apostle bibi I kama nyame ado bibi I find okay Mike mami sha semfri
okay and then no ka chese makofa eye apaswa apɛ shaving stick apɛ ho ne man kamo ye adwuma on say yasom nyame ɔte ase
ebe you pa o
yasom nyame ɔte ase nti de omosusu ye nyina na mem
Sompa sports
and yet hey so clearly me team ni so ye intact ya to aso ne aye adwuma no but fancy Oh, but definitely I knew Ghana wouldn't win.
No, I know they mean, but I'm saying now, yeah, Shabokeke. I've heard now 2-1 down.
2-1 again now. I am to check a crowd.
So I'm commentary.
Can't find that out. 2-1. Now I am to check a crowd.
Ah, okay. Because the way Lord Munina ready is that. I was saying you wine and Kodeba.
Everybody now go but Nina fancy. On that game, I think that there's a development a bear affected people and a club in the UK, which is Liverpool. Ni nani related to the injury Mohamed Salah SFI, you know. Now, me I just say that moment alone, the way a Jurgen Klopp ni embassy a sino edia fano. Me I just say anybody within that Liverpool franchise no me embassy omopa because Salah has become the face of the project, not just off the pitch, but on the pitch as well. The contribution this season, the why the more money in ano. So emphasis one say Liverpool are top of the Premier League table. They are still in contention for the FA Cup and then the Carabao Cup. Then in the Europa League, so nyoma kon kind of momo. Individually, check it the top scorer list. Our Premier League ni moa. Salah, and Ellen Holland, and the Bosso with the most goals scored. So clearly, the demonstration is he's a pivotal player for Liverpool team Nimua. So we in the free moa, they might not make the impact or more year as it stands now. And then even for a consistent period, for a league title challenge, say you know, I am not a year day in prem, but the bay at what was what Copim season in the Babani and the county. So with someone like Salah involved, they're crucial. 18 and one say, what your stories? Look, I say. Liverpool for no and for medical doctors to come and then also be aware of the Salah situation first hand. Among train say Omo UK na Egypt doctors no furnish with details. He's a crucial player for them, and then they will definitely want to know their air course with the player as things stand. Maybe the prayer is that a Liverpool for now. Omebompa said Nkasal Lemprabe 2 weeks, Nombra back. Meaning he will miss action for Egypt, but he will be available for Liverpool.
Okay.
They will prefer that. Dan say Salah injury no one, a small knock. Then Odebekwa Kobo Biona Fede at say cry na say aggravate. Once a player to me a planning yes serious bear or the bobo ni Biona Fede wa break a prana cry na say wa aggravate no. And I say a prana e mo say cry. So clearly I think what Liverpool want they say lose Salah now. You lose Salah this then we get him available even during the AFCON. Say be 1 week, be 2 weeks, be Salah is back. He's back playing for Liverpool. So and Liverpool cannot afford. I'm repeating, Liverpool cannot afford. Say Salah will be out for a month or even more. Because they need him to push charges for the that away. João Felix. Barca for no. Say omo any plans to sign him permanently omunjai. Yeah. Say Barca for any plan. Say omo make it the loan transfer of João Felix permanent omunjai. And it's because of 2 reasons. 1, he's expensive. 2, he's not reliable. Won't mean any sporting project Emma João Felix any the face of the project. On the evidence of what we have seen. And I remember kind of character and any attitude but he's also a player and output, it will not measure up to what a top club or a big club demands consistently.
Okay.
When I say a big club, make a club like Barcelona or Presa or Beje de La Liga and then wants to be fiercely competitive in the Champions League. João Felix saying to me, this are charge, on to me.
Sompa Sports.
He doesn't have it. He's a talented player or a good player or bobone fe or kitabona bone darenanoa or boni kama bibi akoye. But say ya wo bi or begiti mesine kokoso. Say me de mo ya adie we ya asumesini obenten dem obeye maybe a criminal. He doesn't have it. And it's for nothing at all. Endra game It is not because one shall go. He made an assist. Good, fine, no problem. But I want to see him steal the headlines week in, week out. Say, the discussions will be João Felix. I was here dinner home come. He has what it takes to do that, but he's not doing it. And I never want to swear dang. Sika how best spend was João Felix. If Barca wants to make it permanent, and has can better 200 million. In terms of wages, commissions, and then transfer fee. Commissioner Debema agent, wages a bit yama player no, plus the transfer fee. So what person would say Sasika way on a player like João Felix, fancy. And yanka fakato kaso neko fa Mbappe. Diebe sinsi. Barca can go for broke, go for Mbappe. Go for broke, go for a player or about João Felix. As it stands now, so almost spend it to that amount to get a player like Felix, a investment, so a man for swap. Intimidate Barca for no muntie. If they have any intention of making the João Felix operation permanent, they should start thinking twice about it. Because any investment, it will pay off. Loan is okay, but I think that Oba permanent Barca for Ansha. In 2 years, 3 years, and then they will go back to this and say, it will not be financially prudent and sporting wise. They won't win as they are supposed to. And to me, so they need to forget that conversation. That meant video, no, or say,
also, no, be choosy Ivan Toney over Karim Benzema for Arsenal.
Shadrach, minima there, say. Video now you ready how your board now. Yes, Kakum me pacho that meant on your cuckoo, but the Indian.
Okay,
is that a gamble?
No. Benzema, one of the best strikers we've ever seen, and that's fact. But if you're looking long term, then you go, and with Arsenal's model, it's about younger players. But I know Tony's not that young. You want Tony for the next 4 or 5 years, rather than, because if Arsenal get Benzema till the end of the season, you then got the same problem again, and Tony might be gone by then. Chelsea might have got him, so I would probably go long term Tony.
Sompa Sports.
No version of Ivan Toney and are comparable to Karim Benzema. Me repeat it. Ivan Toney in whatever form. On to me fanning to Karim Benzema. That is number 1. 2. Ivan Toney on your big club player. Share UK for no any quite almost fast your money man. I don't know why. But why should we be discussing Ivan Toney? Say Arsenal, person or more the next phase of our project, compete with Man City. Tio. Say Arsenal person or compete with Man City. So person or compete with Liverpool. I was also Ivan Toney. Why should we be having this discussion?
Or say no 20 goals last season.
Oh, come on. Come on. No, you see, you have form and you have pedigree. And then you have a class, The form of Tony last season was good, but it doesn't mean say it didn't be rasa bracket name of top players or big name players on Drew. Ivan Toney, he's good for clubs like Brentford. And Sanka, and they best started the Oli Watkins, Dominic Solanke home come because they are also on form. They are scoring. Watkins is scoring for Aston Villa. Solanke, she goes, Edema Bournemouth. But it doesn't mean that and the Arsenal per strike or Monko for Monfambra, they take them to the next level. Please, let us consider certain things very well. 1. Benzema, idea or your game. I understand that Ben say Benzema is quality and it will help Arsenal in the short term. But in the long term, Arsenal should go for Ivan Toney. And what's the guarantee? Say if Arsenal goes for Toney, short term, medium term, long term, or be deliver. 1, he will come at a very expensive price. Brentford for no. The Ivan Toney they've sanctioned. And come allow more player on interview. Omonim say a winter transfer window. The player has been in the discussion. Brentford needs money. So they will sanction an interview. Say Ivan Toney Nekoka say wunya big club and now top club or bebo. It means you are signaling your readiness. Say offer biba you will consider. And Brentford no will sell.
There's a club need to me share player and I say me pushing so when you be
Oh yeah, because Brentford will not step in the way of Ivan Toney. Say or call big club or 1, they get good money for a player who is 27, and then Omonim say wa hate form. Into wa hate form, there is the right moment to cash in. And to say cash in, yan train so cry winter transfer window, yan tono, yan jiska. If they get that 70 million, they will reinvest in a low price players or more output, similar to Ivan Toney or even better. And for Brentford, selling Ivan Toney a good business for them. For Ivan Toney, getting a big club a good business for him because Obenya a huge payday. But for big club now, we could say 70 million pounds plus to sign Ivan Toney. Ask yourself, say, are you getting the man? He is not it. He is not the man. Because Ivan Toney formed no last season. 1, there are no guarantees about this time around or about repeat. 2, he's been inactive competitive football for 6 months or even more. And he said, Obabaka, what is the guarantee? He said, you're sharp enough to quickly start delivering. 3, you will be a fan of the pressures of the big club. Player B war a medium table club and a middle table club. Clubber were more ambitions in this rubebre. Obebo now obia and carry. But the moment obe join a big club, big club ne ambition demands I was so into a player no ne popo. Into just in a crowd onto me embo. Ivan Toney has never played for any big club and delivered before. So why would you risk in excess of 70 million pounds for a player on proving home? Why would you take that gamble?
Well, I say, although we can't compare Tony to Benzema, but looking at a long-term project of Arsenal, I think Tony will be the ideal signing. Watching you live from Austria, FIFA Moski.
My mom mistaken me home. What is the long-term guarantee that Tony will deliver? What's the long-term guarantee? Over 27 years. 1. He's never played for any big club. 2. Premier League Nankasa experience or 1. Ivan Toney Premier League experience. Embro 5 seasons. 3. He's never even played in any elite interclub competition. Say Europa League or another Champions League. And to Okoto strike away, say, oh, you're the ideal person to lift your project to the next level. Come on, it's not true. Man City are spending on Erling Haaland. Madrid HAC Mbappe. Liverpool was Salah. Or the Biabeki can upgrade. And you think Ivan Toney takes Arsenal to the next level? Sorry, I will dissent. And I will also not agree with that argument. Ivan Toney is not a better long-term project plan for Arsenal. So Arsenal for when it's wadi hunubia. They should look beyond Ivan Toney. There are several top young players for why they can project them and look at them and say, Omuye the future of Omu project. No, where is Osimhen? Osimhen way. Until the Osimhen better Ivan Toney better to Osimhen. No. He is proven. He's seen it, he's done it. On the biggest of stages, Champions League or Borsche goes, no. Then in the Serie A or the Napoli dia Maradona di Omoye. So Odi Osimhen see now the Ivan Toney see I'll be catch him say Arsenal for them call for Ivan Toney. Come on. What's the level no from? And that is even Osimhen. Who you Osimhen free wa? Say Ivan Toney Diano maybe you compare to Victor Boniface mo. I'm not top leagues in China. Boniface is scoring for Leverkusen. He's on a good roll. And to all the Ivan Toney, they are better to turn. If you are investing in Victor Boniface, it's a risky venture. Or Monche, Washase, or form. That is where Ivan Toney reaches. Form. But when the form dissipates, and a form no era, what happens? Because strike a beer go through the process. Strike a beer goes through it. And so strike can echo through such a phase now. What is Ivan Toney's next game? The A game no A to score. What if he doesn't score? Then never see. And yes, a goals no share last season now. A blow be a drain no. And yes, a goals be a bruise. 20 goals.
So what better team so Brentford.
Good. Brentford. Creative chances are since Ivan Toney is their main man, he will get more chances. Oba Arsenal, they have several outlets. He will get fewer chances.
Okay.
Brentford no omuni obiao eyono Arsenal no they have Bukayo Saka, they have Gabriel Martinelli, they have a lot of attacking options. So the chances now Brentford be creating the volume no so better if he comes to Arsenal for Ivan Toney specific, not for the team. Because fat team ni mambe dio so and to play with your team. That is where the volume of chances created never come from. And the conversion rate of Ivan Toney, fancy, last season, near 25%. Dominic Solanke, the conversion rate for this season, 24%. It ends there. Elite finishers, no, or more conversion rate, it should be from 30% upwards. He's not elite, and he won't take us now anywhere. Short term, medium term, long term, he's expensive and a very, very risky venture. International for into a Memphis. To Vinicius Jr. Fancy, you see, board I ebon. And now a good year na edino. You want your mommy, you know. The pillars are good in the so. Back on a gamesmanship. And a back on a sportsmanship. A true sportsman will be perhaps Kaka. A true sportsman. Sportsman no AOBA. He embraces the values of the sports. Inti, the attitude always on the pitch no a positive. Inti joy and say he will help his teammates obe work hard, obe boo a referee no GBB tiano and team to turn in Sanchez referee no. He always composes himself. That is a true sportsman. But untenya true sportsman no. Inti e be in between being a true sportsman and then a sportsman ankasa. Enti bi oni referee nya drink kakra oni ne nya yi kakra but there ade baako a onye ne say he will never disrespect the opponent or the opponent's fan. Say oye chitania team na oni ne bono o tie eye ne chia say bia Atletico ne Real Madrid na meme a Real Madrid player na Atletico fans no sebe me ya ade bi e show mo ebufuo na medium matem through signs, gestures or living language. and I may be a boom team name thing as a sportsman and then a true sportsman. Vinny Jr. is not a true sportsman and he's not a sportsman. And then their courses are the way the man. He's a gamesman. And say Luis Suarez Mudienibi. Vinny Jr. is a fierce competitor. Nidiane say, me suggest we I was a team no by hook or crook or movie. The team needs to win. And family who the basi or the upper Mabunfu and family Real Madrid na Brazil na. That is his mentality. And ya boni o men say boni. Sports. It is not wrong. Say or what that a mentality. Say it is my team and my team always. I am a fans no and a fan always. Obi or can be ano does not really matter. That is the case of Vinny Jr. Now, this is where the confusion comes in. The moment Obe adopted such a status, say one day on fire hono, you also become an easy target, especially when you are seen. Say oh yeah, you may be a share opponent nebufu. Woni oyebi, okasabi, born no crowd obo crowd all the body here. Now when you ball to train away no, a share more before, so they target you easily. Omobe target 1. Omobe target 2. Now they will look out for certain things. The reaction now the bemano, it makes you a consistent target. Inti you will be more a target to your money. And they will seize their moment. They wait for the right time. And they say Luis Suarez on Ghana. You be share bill in 2022 no. Ghana for no there no man fan Suarez. He waited for his moment. And he laughed at Ghana. Inti omo tisa gamesmanship nase no omo ye tactful in how they deal. Inti Suarez obehuro ayeden, but you will never provoke Suarez on the pitch. Emmanuel Ma reaction be instantly nebedi ninya. He will wait for the moment to also get back at you. It has said go anywhere. Good. That is where Vinny Jr. has not managed it well. He's not really matured into gamesmanship. And Tinedian onim went to do his antics. My friend antics. Onim went to bring it up. And this obo game na ko year obeye. And ko year so obeye dientia because he's always incited by the fans. Omo yepe omonim so omo benyano. So if he wants to be a gamesman, he can learn from the Suarez mono onsu free omo. He can learn from them, mature into it. Onye na de on sitting aso. But se okohuro obi no so be huro na okasa ene ade na mo huro mi a. Then now we are nya atwom kakra. And Vinny Jr. needs to check that attitude.
Whoa, Mate, Mike, me da say, my member apostle way na apostle empremu. Apostle.
Well, a chair for Mike, I think that the challenge with say young talent, a major club like Real Madrid has to do with management. You see, DBM can't say we fancy Michael Tier. When $100,000 is given to Michael now, his attitude from today will be totally different. Michael, I would name no for years. $100,000 with him and fame, true one, opportunity is a one year position can see of influence. Second one say one year sika, nyamia du musika be shewunsem. We are younger. Why nya penny bia or guide one now for a player you need a manager who manage the managers who manage the business aspect or manage the footballing aspect. Now we know Nipa or manage your footballing aspect and manage everything about you are very critical. Because see, young people and where he's coming from, he's coming from a poor place in Brazil. One of the things I've heard on Nadinho was where it was of free community hardened criminals. Oh, free baby, fancy what brepada. So yes, Casanyamian Bima enche 2-3 years of him. Because near man I show over the years now come now do no scanba 1 year for $2,000 restaurant or the breakfast. Mimbo player, be the Ghanaian player was doing that. Now he's poor. But Mimbo needs to be unfair. What do you say? So Vinny is playing Madrid, he's earning a lot of money. I want to look managing fame and it's when you are young because ufa bibi mo we say that unya experience be other or young ones offer him but one share say I'm sorry and say we are seeing from the other. So the way I behaving, look, I thought about behaving typical like a collar spoiled child, even though you're neighbor. So the problem is that it's not them, it's the kind of is them also because omono maybe you should learn to know you need a manager. Parents become key, but unfortunately, and the parents what they are doing is that in Brazil they can difference be shedding. Parents, akolanye scape omu ferry no esho so betiano. Enti anka we no manager kraka parents no mami phone papa no mami omo no eso mo etibli omo nesifem. Eno na me kan age asem. Ages ka onye the mother etiano. Lennox Lewis. When he became undisputed heavyweight champion, ne mami on the do about the mother cook for him. The mother determined oba on the better Jamaica ni bano. Ne mami say my way baby no won yan say baby no mama obobra yi. Onso nyo onyizo son nyo nyo babia na ware no.
Sompa sports.
Obo ela obo oba obedu mu nyina collapse. Obo also ba obepijawo. So mami na ono wa fa ni memu no say Debbie me ba Lennox. Mimpini aduane kra mo dia bo miame nu enti okoko bag bia ne mami no camp. And Lennox very successful in marriage and everything. And so Joshua ne mami. So he needs penyibia, especially bia ne busiani bia offering and ne mami papa to guide him. Because any man bedu baby it will affect you psychologically. Tenipa Tanwa, you have no idea what they can do to you. So I think that he's a very good player. But see, Mike, and you know where Mike, every week if you know you are going to the bank to get 300,000, 400,000 euros. And yeah, I dare make a Mike, if you sit here on himself every week $1,000. I don't think semi front of Bakra Bijuma crab, but yeah, sometimes you are catch him. One shadow. Sikano is a contract dominating woman. So some of these boys, I name that parents don't put their feet down well to make sure someone guiding collect money. Some parents do it. Me experience be here at the municipal say found. But I should be say Africa no, yeah, my money, papa mo, or mom we discipline, or mom if I be if you're there, me senior brother when you're baby call 1992, no final year medical student or KMST. So he's a young man enjoying himself and there's too much money. And he said you or yet on found and a never know or name so he's young.
Now almost will reply.
Oh, of course, but no, because we are colenti on him on yeah, officer one and yes, I collagen. Boy opinion him said no do be betra or the Oba if you 92 brother at the Oba if you only number also bondok. Oh, me show school university still. First question. Why not thought near was why not yours good was who feel who that why I was here. My ban paying 1 second for me be many. A final year medical student. The discipline. But yeah, cry and try because you and try cry and try be cry. So it's the way a manner, the kind of culture and training you come from, the parent guide you. So it's unfortunate in that case. Now, maybe I come back also. Emma Raducanu. I feel very sad when I speak about this girl because look, me Serena Akono, the girls I tipped to take over from Serena, Naomi Osaka, and you know, until Ashley Barty was doing well, but Nikunoja Sonja tennis into Otie Nikuno. And tennis those girls are so much promise. 2021 US Open final against Ella Fernandez. She was excellent, explosive. A young lady at the age of 21, in 2021 final US Open final. Honor Sharon. Young girl, all the technical qualities of an established tennis player. This girl. Or Krachen Naomi Osaka. At the age of 21, I did because say a young tennis player would know say my slide shot to be disrupted the rhythm of the opponent because I feel no over. And no unyi do primary consistent and ultimately apply, but she was applying that at that age. Very intelligent girl. Forget about her footwork, her speed, court coverage, any BBA and agility. But at 21, she could serve 110 miles per hour. This girl, young girl at 21. Because at her age in tennis, you'll be serving 85 to 90 miles per hour. But she was serving that. Now, at the back on her ability to toss the ball before she serves it. And I'm saying that, look, we must say, but Nyami, they are cheddar mano. Her toss of ball, anyhow she lift the ball before she hits it, and her movement is incredible. But unfortunately, one, the decision after the US Open to change coaches, Sadio Makasa, Naomi Osaka problem with Sasha Bajin, Ono and Richardson. Before then, Nadia says, now when she even went for Dimitri Tesonov would have helped her. Or say, Oma or Trinidudu. Naomi Osaka, the route to Robert Sri. Or Naomi Osaka don't cancel or no dear. Said, Sasha Bajin too rigid. Oma on Yamre and Yen Yamazata no match, but I can't call them no dadano. And the match Baba and Nisu. Because first time unya something to do with a woman, I was saying.
Anna say anxiety unkakra.
I saw that's what she faced. Now this girl, unfortunately, for the after that injuries, Enra time out medical time out me, you know, calling her because no high blood pressure, but she's a young girl, 22 years, high blood pressure the other day. But why surgeries me son? We are seeing you 2 on her wrist, 1 ankle. Now wrist there, so this is a medical time out and I'll call it for. And her expression on the face, she's depressed. Because for 2 years running, young girl, who had 3 surgeries.
For the trainer.
It means overthink it.
Now that is where parenting also come in. And also the parents need to lose after US Open. She started having big endorsement, making $50 million a year. What they are here. So parents who could control her again, changing coaches rough. Time on ya, look, Tiffany, on ya jury endorsement no. Or can Sambia mobile. I was a Kolana Kasa. Or see, she's now on top of the world. On top of the world. Debbie, Akolan Kasasa. It's sad. They behind me, yeah, because she's blessed with exceptional talents. But it will not be realized. For the past 1.5 years, on board 2 Grand Slam back on no free. After that competition there, so we are happening again. Gradually, consistent and recurring injuries will end her career badly. On badly that debut, she's finished. Wrist now, if I'm not about tennis, 2 wrist surgeries, ankle.
It means to be a best can.
Oh, say I can't wait 4 months ago by and I was we are Samba. It's gone. She's gone. Yeah, because she would have won a lot of Grand Slam. A lot. She's brilliant. But Owadi back on the she's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Now still on fire we don't come out boy BNT and they train. Now Elena Rabekana, I mean and only Annie Blinkova, I don't know what is happening to Elena, but it seemed her inconsistency last season continue. Last year she was the finalist of Sompa against Arina Zabalenka. By Nra, the 2 powerful Ima almost Sevi Pa or no and Arina Zabalenka.
Okay.
By Nra, I mean the Russian Blinkova was serving better than her. Her draw shots were not going, many unforced errors, and the movement were erratic. That's unlike Elena Rabekana. But one thing about every major, they say you have casualty surprises. So there's a said Naomi Osaka did a can't say a surprise to Caroline Garcia because Wako Afena Oba. So there's lack of conditioning and then consistent playing time. Now, so she's gone. Now Adi Bakwa, Novak Djokovic on to Mrs. And people should get to know her. People are hating him for nothing. Obiani Seno sit here. What he need to do is to manage those things. Novak Chirese or crowd or Casetiano.
Well, maybe trying to apostle Sisione, Thomas Echeverry, a game no. Where you can try first set 6-3, we try second 6-3, and a 10 set. Say 6-6. Omugusobo.
Oh how we move the preparatory matches. Makado say or 25th Grand Slam. This is tsunami see. Tsunami soon see Australia up. So how we would do the proper question. We warm up. Ahano, Mikala say Australia and India. 10 for 11th. No, I got 25 Grand Slam. So, to a dream. I had a Nigeria. To when I warm up, on in Colombia, nobody can dethrone him here. Now, Novak, the challenge Novak has, unfortunately for Novak, now, somebody near my sound now, Now I'll explain to you why he's doing what he's doing. Where fan be never fan be and our stand
time ago,
and oil every tennis Grand Slam beer you have that happening.
Okay.
Now fan be our and our cadence.
And capos me any answer.
One loss against the Aussie in majors. Leighton Hewitt. It's a long time ago, 2006.
Bra, we are Bema, Sifi baby or bra. Never can attempt diminu. Bra be count him. Babe catch we are Bema, si bra. And a normal second sportsman shouldn't do this. Because Sebiu or your patron or you'll be your Jessica. Skana yama be Australian Open for Mobin or you'll be your Jessica. So no man say good, you don't engage, but that is Novak. US Open or YB. Now, Novak, I did on team in say fan didn't attempt I affected the performance. This was in the fourth set at 2-2 with Alexei Poprin. I did on team and over the years he's done that. He can't deal with it. Say Oka say, oh Nyadia, you know, Novak he can't stand it. Why he can't manage it? On to me. He will reply, US Open or AB. Last year, Wimbledon or AB. Or be reply, and when after they came, or call pop in the fist, actually, Fano, said me, some winning. What's the meaning? Now, the history to this, that's it. That's the action.
Okay.
Kofano got said, me, yeah, me, joke. The problem he has, and I say, tennis fans have been on. Make us say a bit unfair to him because
that one them no yard.
Oma bedo, you don't also blame them. They've come to fall in love with Roger Federer. And also Roger Federer, or a gentleman. Not that they don't yell at Roger Federer when he does those, when he's playing tennis. They do, but on feel, on you are no. What am I gonna say? Now they've grown to fall in love with Roger Federer. Tennis fans and him said there will be an emergence of Novak. Time Roger Federer won 12 Grand Slam. I think Novak will need the first Grand Slam 2000 Australian Open again with Chonga. So really, they've loved Roger, the demeanor, the personality. What they are saying? How are Aussie hand carrying home? Once Roger I can't send me or tennis, I can send Pasabida and see that. Now, the worst aspect was 2014 Wimbledon, and I wish I see, and I was in 2015 Wimbledon. Now, Wimbledon, the Grandmaster of Men Wimbledon, Sompa Sports. Then Roger Federer was beaten by Novak at Wimbledon 2014-2015. And now, if 2015 year in the name they know. Now, after that, and almost the Novak will become a major force. But how do you then adjust to a Novak Djokovic? Sebiu, we are fan of South America, Albert Penasef, any Obia or a nice. Or a gentleman who didn't attempt to feel best smiley. Roger will always put a smile. Now Roger is gone. Only also all dominating, but still fans still feel say, "Oh, Papa sa Novak now." Then Novak unfortunately and to say Rafael Nadal, only Rafael and Roger are tight friends. And you watch here, Rafael also a very good fan base, but when his reaction, anyhow he deals with fans, and the mom with Jano. And so yeah, there's a same craft fans will be Jano.
Was superb. And once again, Pablo Ghana there. If you're on it, Jose mentioned, I'm going to be a Juma for. But Pablo.
Consolation.
That's a mark of a top class whistle. because it was a kick.
It's a good
a
ball in
ball,
for Zetton.
long
Oh,
kick.
he's got one.
First time. Actually, the goalkeeper said, and that goalkeeper is the Batuwa on your Ghana. Then once again came Basilio Indong, the left back. Wonderful pass to Emilio again. Emilio's brilliant opportunity, and he made sure that it was in the net. So, unfortunately for Establish the road, Ongo, but the most important thing by 4 goals to 2, and that Enama Siano between Nigeria and Ivory Coast, especially Nigeria at least almost 4 points. So they've done a great job, and I would say at least quarterfinal would be last season they'll be able to chalk that feat again. But round of 16 opponent will determine that. Nigeria and Ivory Coast clearly now F4-2 in the number of wins Nigeria has over Ivory Coast. Clearly, Jose Pesero with the panel. He really managed, for all intent and purposes, Ivory Coast in the first half created quite decent chances. They took clear chances. The team that created the better chance in the first half was Nigeria. Many chance be a chance. Such chance no. So Nigerians were defending because of how creative the team can be. What Jeremy Boga, Monoseko Fofana, Mojen Kraso, what they can do. So he played it very tight and very cautious, or using counter attack or the wing play. Unfortunately, Chukwueze and Ademola Lookman didn't do well in the first half of the supply. All I know, so didn't do that. But Niamia is what they did. Niamia is getting the goal. And Osman Diomande, look, he did everything so good, marking out Victor Osimhen. But that moment, inexperience came to bear, because you will not do that. Or far or born in Nigeria, an experienced centre back will not do that. And sometime in tournament, we hear an experienced centre back to be able to
Sompa Sports
and organize the back four very well. And we could see clearly that he didn't have that. That was a penalty that was scored by William Trostekon. I'm a Nigeria, 4 points as we speak now. But Jose Pesero, I didn't remember about in the second half, he decided to say, or the Samuel Osai right back. And then the most important person by there, which helped me a lot, Kenneth Umeru.
Okay.
Because Umeru in 2013 has won the tournament. Our experience, he played against Kofra Babuna, our experience at the level, in fact, even 2019, he was key to their bronze medalists. And to obey Mono, on my stability by and also Nigeria defense, who shared the last 20 minutes, they were calm, they relaxed, and so I wouldn't know what attack. Yes, only the Akiti Wabe attacking, but I don't know why Gazio brought on Wilfred Single for what? When Uhia go as Ameno Single, no deliver for, and also the game he shouldn't have played Ibrahim Sangari or the left wing position. He should have brought the monster that, because near the because of coaching say fancy who players are my players no ball positions are a bit more deliver very well than restrict. This is a tournament, and in group stages points are very key. But unfortunately he failed to do that, and I bad. So kudos to Nigeria, they've been able to get a goal. The most important thing is they are 4 points. Now Ivory Coast game, the last game against Equatorial Guinea, is going to be crucial. It's going to be very key. Equatorial Guinea had a lot of confidence after winning this game and drawing also with Nigeria. So it means that they ought to play for. They 4 points, but they want to be sure and secure. If they have a point, they think a point is good or a win. And Ivory Coast need a win or a draw. Now normally, a team get on to be. So Ivory Coast really have a lot of work to do. I would say Sebastian Hela will be able to recover, or Simon Adingra will recover for that game. That will give them firepower in front of the game. Yeah, the end of the Blaster, I mean, can be because Coach Baba Abeka Bibi. Niameka said the national team ain't yet that bad. Your players be almost show commitment, and we need a good coach, not Chris Hughton. A good coach to make sure that you build upon and then also some of the players who will make sure that coming off, and there might be reasons, very reasons why. Antoine Semenyo's performance, kudos there, is above all of them, so I don't want to talk about.
The team is the best player we have now, and he proved it. Best players, in one moment like this, Bana, Uwoko and Suma, they deliver you. And he showed up yesterday. Look, Mohamed Salah is one of the only goalkeepers of Africa, only top 3 without him. Or Manu looking ordinary. Second goal, yes, you could see that there was a slight deflection, but the most important is that Shenawi too. Show on first goal. On any day, it's a top class goal. Could do score. Or not show a lot of commitment. Or show promise. He carried the team. Even though we have faith. Share Antoine Semenya's performance. Majid Ashimeru, brilliant. Until the injury situation. He was all over the place. Driving a team forward. I thought it'd be a team for Hamdi Fati, and Hamdi Fati is not some easy player. To me, fun in 10 moments, and then it's simple. The confidence to drive the team forward and the belief he has that listen, Ghana bet me here. Jiku, look at the first game and consistently. I mean, I'm deliberately mentioning his own names. So how 4 players the commitment. My problem,
Sompa Sports.
Samuel, on your careful. Listen, if you're a player, me national team, the Obano should say attitude, you should not be dropped. So we are not better than anybody. Even when the coach make mistakes, look, show your commitment on the field of play. You are a player for the national team. You don't play for yourself. Show commitment. Look at the commitment they were showing. So, for a goalkeeping department, we don't have good goalkeeping department. Now, Ofori has been rusty. Sifo China amount of Orlando Prize, more Trump bench our bre. So, of course, and a goalkeeper that is rusty is more dangerous than a half a player.
So, goalkeeper.
So, decided to take a risk. That's the point. So, if you decide to take that gamble, these are some of the unfortunate development you're going to have. So, don't blame anybody. But Osman Bukari's substitution, I don't get it. Where Inaki Williams frame, one sign in the system, you are bringing Joseph Pence to replace him. Also, Kumbo no confidence, and I don't get it. No, what a coach created to me, because it doesn't make technical sense. It doesn't make any technical sense. Nowhere would it make technical sense. Because this say be our make us say be our common. Fine. And now say a prano ebi any who but don't say or twaso boa ebiana obia some make so say prana west. So they mean from for precautionary reasons. But this you coach, you build the confidence of players. And so if they don't work on him, it can affect him subsequent games. If you hold the new free bench, you cry back. Say, I dream I want the team say we cry me from you. Joba, the commitment often because no show of who the coach because I'm so unjinindi, but it shouldn't be so. But clearly we have shown that coach Papa, the team and yet that bad. We can compete. What do you say? So kudos to them. They've done well. The Egyptian team is a good team. Even though they are in transition, there is a good team. For us to play the 2-2 against them, we did quite well. Per the standard of Ghana, currently, any performance. This is our best game we played for me in a long while. If you are qualified, we didn't see a boy and Angola Muni Central of Ghana. This is our best game we played. So we can improve upon this one.
Whoa, Apostle Medasi. Now, I could break about real quick before. Or say, fancy today Mozambique will win hands down. Nice, I'm going to her Eddie Ama Mozambique for na fei. Where you sorry, George? Yeah, Sampe. Or say, good morning, family. Great Kabura. So, Mr. Asaro Construction, congratulations to Black Stars. In fact, they do all. More update from Great Kabura. So, what they need and so they but Oyibo Boateng Finrebe was say well done kudos Mohamed for that excellent performance. Ghanaians are really proud of you Oyibo and so dear and so I don't know where Richard the psycho man was say let's give our national team to a Rasta man Nadia or the Bafei chilling piece will say I don't think Benzema is the best option for us now. Today will be an ideal, 20 will be an ideal signing for them. Let's not forget how difficult it is negotiating with ADL. Now, just say, I will De Laurentiis as some Anna or can Yanko break camera banner Yamabe Tuaso and so at the fronty Yamfa and Commissioner Krabi na Yamra.
Hey, Sewa, me who watch you. Me and Nano may be say I cry so quite brute you. Kwaku, afraid of Bebeko. Cranny.
Hey, any member connection man for them go for secret when you're telling them.
Oh, Express Group had Darumenti, according to IF4. Opeso to Kwankosiadia, Express Group do become mind me to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say a tour and as a visit in Sua. Express Group do become Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. More person to Kwankoye Jumansu, Obets Midowako Dubai, Qatar, and also South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi as a labor runabout. So Omo Carnation First Light, Tama Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. Promo Ahomacho for ISO 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Mamisha, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and ya what dropa, a ya draw. Ejadro say mani peduan kwamwa enya hoden na akwatia yare entwen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time TIME ebetwaso no wonno a na the time HH Heba Mr. edia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu anum bi wo pemfo ane oba wo makra nufo enso anum bi time HH Heba Mr. who benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Ejadro say FDA adje ejwadie nkratoe atum
the ones that now from toothbrush no why and toothbrush no ninya Ashford
na ninya Ashford there na so evident no way
who that the evidence ben ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh sweetheart, Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types share abena dey amoku bi Ashford Princess and obra ko judie no so Ashford Galaxy wo die na ira no so Ashford Evident media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly
that Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Ne to me bow dodomi ye dani bia akwashishaho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. It's to phone friend 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were so winning.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
Brad, and not so good.
Not all about me, see about Queen Wayne and say,
Brad, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy fearful, and not your back ever so.
Really, don't this offending now.
Brad, and me cousin me the time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Misha?
I know go, dear, and what I want to meet any deal. What do any time about Misha? A drink and your mark or bar waffle through. Dear, what mark for down for any aquada when you fear do me and son of the time about Mr. Drabill. Shasawako Hospital and NASA Lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than Ziba a woman. Ubenya be at all over the counter medicine sellers and the herbal shop to do a namu. FDA aji a judging cratoi at home.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway. Wo yemre na yemeto aso ewo fie Luther
Fancy
some say de kusia na si no
say enra me catch am say na goals ni hu 4 tina na me ka 3-1 but the business say Ghana jedi kan me didi kan calculation na nya asase
tomofa calculation in trauma. Oh yeah, science school and so you integrated science.
Integrated, yeah.
Good. Two chemistry lab kakra. We said the titration city. Aha. Yes, oh yeah, titration na. The end point and about tomofa calculation into so mame. So far Ghana for your calculation in ye. See a bit more qualified the team qualify. And they say B. How much? What vet about 1 game or more 3 points. And Egypt a 2 points. Mozambique 1. And Ghana 1. They say now Quebec the one person no be lose. Now Mozambique be show more. Now Ekobasa dia Mozambique can be nya 1 obeko 4 points. Na say Ekopiema last game no Ghana you be win it Mozambique. You win it
say mo bon pa se Quebec de lose. Aha. Na say Mozambique be shake Quebec. Ba wo de obe shake Quebec.
Yes you be shake Mozambique. Ah. Na Ekofonti head to head no. Yeah, the head to head awe wo mo. So far calculation in da wo no.
Aka.
Oh, ti aja.
Aka ne ye coach.
Enti say dey tie no. Na enu achi no, ma ye hwe ye chance ye hwe Ghana fans no. Enu game ni be chance say na omo passion city e, omo a various centers na ye hwe game no hwe omo kura Ghana ye flag no. Na omo gina no omo e hwe game ni bia. Before the game now have brand national anthem no e koso na kire sampa enura before the game na say Ghana be bia obi atadi say enura de na Egypt for that's how see go man say enura no so see Ghana ha uram patam ahodo a na supporters no e hwa ma bia ye kama na enura Jemram before the game a brand national anthem no koso no anointing oil bi koso. Now, young Chabra, Ghana players, no, Wana will be fan bako, anointing oil, Udru, as a walk room, I saw them da, an Anglican, sorry them da, and you and anthem cosno, to anointing oil, to anointing oil, to anointing oil, and no ADC and right before the game. Now, Oviano, and or suffer by a friend or suffer a Dubois. That's what is some Crofoka, oh, na Kudus go, so, and a Ghana Belusu. Na no ye diman paye e bom paye edima eye Ghana Black Stars team no ene eye abrante kudusu de ntiem paye bono kakra
manya wonders erade ma kudusu erade ma ene kudusu onya wonders Jesus erade ma le Ghana ya bom plaka to erade se we ma Ghana se Jesus obi se offense we player kudus Kradia obe flip just look at there why continue to nan but it's a never Yankopon yedini ginemu a Ebadi Yankopon fa kudus and set him like obi Ebadi fan set bibi Ebadi fan bibi
before the game and I say Rade Emma bibi na yanka say prophet wo janu meba no so menya da na waba bonten aba asabe churches remom enura uko premier na se owura ye friend Shatawali na nyum na friend ayo no enura before the game uram e was start wo fe wanya na se no so etwa gu papa ye mfili kakra no Shatawale ni nyuno na se no so before the game ejigumu a na supporters ni tie Shata ni we no na before the game omo shase bibi besi yenti omo Besi no enra de Ghana for nyina fi say Egypt for ye be omho adwuma dane no ma nanso ankosa de ne ye pe na enra uram was stadium a nipa ekoram na attendance no say enana esitie enra nipa 20,808 enra etimi ewuram was start ofe buanya ho ekwa game no ma bibia etimi ya kamantin no nipa ewuram eso ena ye de ho nsam adiama no na so far ramo e group B after first game of group B no say NSC it was a second round of group games no e cross na enra group B game ba ko ne to dwane Cape Verde Mozambique as we name after Ghana game no say na table no etie opema Cape Verde kan ewo 3 points Egypt 2 points Mozambique 1 point na Ghana so ewo 1 point no e de etie de ma na owurama yantwa Kudus game go no tom no fans bi edwo mo no tuam kissing bi a eto dwane Kudus wodi no ma bi ba wo se go ma fans bi ba yemfa ano emu anum na yentuam na yenkwe eno edesi a enu a yede ema wo stadium ho na se bibia eso atimi ayekama eno edeba na ukokorama me pacho fan of the match enu a Ghana and Egypt game no yes fan o man fan of the match eso eye Ghana ya fan ba ko a na se o se eye pride se Ghana your flag no or the ever fan who nyina ono na fan of the match one game no na Emmanuel Adebayo and a Kudus go no tom no when ya daji describe go no ese we a team go and I say Kudus go yente Emmanuel Adebayo.
It's a wonderful one that was scored by Mohamed Kudus. Emmanuel Adebayo has played on the Africa Cup of Nations a number of times and as a striker. Just to ask Emmanuel Adebayo there the question, Emmanuel, what do you think? How good was the goal?
It's a beautiful goal. He's the one that can make this happen. We all know how talented he is. He's a great player. He's having a great season with SM this year. To have a great season, I don't know what it means. I see him play today, coming back for the...
No. Emmanuel Adebayo and o describe go ne jeje ho as a brilliant player, we talented, we individual goal and a Kudus etimi share the first strike no na no china Samuel Jan so etwete ye na de otwete ye ni okọ excellence so a was it this is what we call quality. Kudus and Adebayo and the former president MC JDM John Dramani Mahama so also didn't dear buy now JDM edia also at the buyer for a Kudus a game no and JDM DNA was a boy wonder Kudus great game. We gave away 2 free goals and we and some our former president as to Adibaya ya de emam ewo tumadi so na Stone Boy after the game Stone Boy so ekoko game ni bi one na ye Dr. Louisa and ekwa na game no pan Stone Boy so ekasenti nsema Stone Boy de tuye nim.
Put on the fighting spirit. Ghana, let's put on the fighting spirit. Let's put on the fighting spirit. That's all.
You think we can still qualify?
Bro, we can overqualify. I'm telling you.
All right.
What did Egypt play? Ghost now will say, you know. Oh, my boy, boss, say, boy, I say, I say, yeah, why is it?
Thank you.
And summer or reference Stone Boy, Eddie Tuka, you better qualify Bob and Egypt for by Maso so. Now you Stone Boy and Shatta Wally. Honestly, gave me banner and Shatani Rodier, Shatani a train, Pato de Yentino.
So, how do you see the match?
I think it's a good game. You know, we play our best, but I think we're going to focus on the next game. Thank you.
Welcome.
Satawale no just why your footballer abobo na wie you say game no ko say and ode ne just what toge kakra gu so gagai sata na yantwa Ghana beku ni po abrewa ole dipa na no Ghana for ma say why confused kwa yenti abrewa no
to the Egypt goaler. I'm here for now.
And no, old lady no the boy for say na Ghanaian players that na mum possible no crack kama when you know the pass na kwache na Jordan dey che na we dey che and no abroa na che o mo say the horse and camera o mo possible no Ghana ye team ne da yakoma so na no adjametin say game ni ba na wie no ye kwotete wa na akomia mo na Ghana ye dressing room no ugina cha ye te say confusion bi koso wo dressing room na obi ka say who are you who do you think you are and we are the African your dressing room so eba abonten ya de emam odumade ne Naki Williams and no office stadium akona reho na so ura yes wo su wo dressing room sa Naki su okwanyina na tumi say we Naki anima ni suo ne nam nani ase kakra me pacha bra office stadium no mo fanto so na ye hwe kakra Naki na ekono hwe was nkofu wei Omumfa Chamida, and you Naki Williams at the SON. Na me pacho, Yantra Prophet in Yentino, and what do Kafa Jordan you, and your friends say Kuduso before the game, and no a Prophet Oja, Nampacho the Yentino, you can't edify more.
People were praising Kudus, Beba match in Mabe Jenim Guasie. I'm telling you the fact. And Mufamonin took the day Jordan, I use so Dan Kudus. I repeat, I'm a prophet. Many match and the Amasha were mentioning now, and I'm in him dear. Abakusini na so
onim jeba kwa kwasini na yemfa ni nto Jordan so na mum nya Kudus na so nra oso agensamu oso wagwa oso ayentebe enu ye de tie na mom me ba cho wa be kirekirim oso mom nka so ye fake wa be ka so ye fake no ono nya adwene
and me vampire ma me te Ghana mo mani hu sa assemblation committee a Ghana bin si dan Pacho bloggers no trying ye if I come on it to me we dey post ba akunu dey post me te Ghana me pese Ghana be losing match enya me de no but de mada me hu na me make ani afrem se nya me nipa de wo kan first one na abem second
no and somebody to Mami Kudu so the star boy and you was a star boy say star boy would you say Ghana betima qualify now on a zone air corner of course yes. Can we qualify? Of course. No, of course. You bet me qualify. And no idea and say Royal Foam Ghana Limited. SCN Cancho, say mattress papa ne dear. A Royal Foam mattress. O daswa, ubetaye. Now auto mattress, no mucho pillow. No what me a day and what you know, we are carpenter, we hotel, a Jumana hotel manager. Now open mattress and crofobet dasu koba. Or Mubasiaba and what you mattress or down better ya a Royal Foam mattress or musi furniture was sokori mampon or factory premises war or babu mattresses outdoor density no edge size outdoor nepia enya kama enfama or musi from was 0202 27 1000 0202 27 1000 Royal Foam rest assured and no idea no Fibo Ventures SCN Cancho say I just say of the toothbrushes outdoor bar now ubetchu say am wanimu aye kroje wanu ada no ma hye wo sim nya be piepie wanu be hwama eye brushes awdo de aba no ye won kwada de no assured prince and your assured princess your assured evidence assured executive assured friendly and assured galaxy na no twom te eye brush na ba the paste awdo so aba na paste no your get clear toothpaste your alloy toothpaste your afi fresh herbal toothpaste and a peppermint toothpaste ni nyina no oba so peba open be brain to akoton a ubetimi anya bi frɛ number 0535 Sasura 452263 0535 452263 or from Amunu Bedin Komo na prepare for toothpaste and a toothbrush on one set me akamada roma and your dear fisam no eba down the abosu nyano yem fancy and team no fa de akanya and twas mamo
wo luta yeda se yemra na yemeto aso ewa ha na ayeba coach Hamza ewa ha enche beba no so apostle ewa ha na Michael Asar Bodun so da so ewa ha Boris B. I say yen control say akukwane de wo se wo ba esanse ban layers and broilers and aswe and obenya bia to we no yankase adiem a chese halal ye kase halala na chese enye haram ne mom aye halal a chese obia timito ye no muslimi fo na ye ho adwuma kama and ntise wo tobi akofia akwa yusi and say bia wo tobi enso ade akwa do dwumadie ne nyina no wo so betimi ato Boris B de ne bi na afei wo so ode ade odwuma kama esanse near can so organic no eno eye bia a chese nya afei ene de no ma bia frafra wo pe food chicken na obenya wo pe ne tie obenya wo pe chicken rings nso a eno so onsa beka afei ban se bia near can say gizzard ene chese layers afei enam na ya ne kama chese ode be ma aye wo nkama e wo fie ne nyina no wo be call Boris B chicken afei wa kwakwaje ode no enso e de fro bantama de wo be hu wo bantama high street na so wo mo any presby asori edi enhwe afi aswan say aya market to ana santas runabout wo mo any unity oil enso ana chese edi enhwe ana afi poku trading awa dum eho no benya ne dodo enso ato SG Mall enso our top high tech ana sell our body junction so no wo benya bi enso awo ho 0544 444453 0544444453 na chese on Boris B and so enkasa mamemra Mike I mean, so why ready? And I say, young comrade, so dear.
Yenya Bishop was so Yenya Akomia and so was into Enche and Command Bashas and in Anijna a Endra game about so all the way in the Ivory Coast AFCON 2023 Ghana, Shemienu, Egypt, and so Shemienu. Now, Omono Ivory Coast, some Payo to almost Omonco Cova tournament. Into their course would be before, during, and even after the game. No, they are the best people to speak to it for us. And Ojam. Ane miza me mama kwaba. Yeah, hello Bishop. Samote me come mama kwaba.
Mike Joshua na no fe.
Na bibia boko so de.
Bibia boko.
Yeah de ye butuwa ya rehom na eye ye na ehwenim se third game ne beko ye dia ma ba mo na mo Ivory Coast. Andra before the game and during the game after the game. What has happened so far concerning Black Stars? No?
Well, Mike, now I said 9 channel and Sompa TV and Sompa Radio, Sompa FM for now. But as I can't mention Black Stars and the national, let's give this opportunity. Anglican Senior High School, so Muji Inter-School St. Paul's now football championship. Big congratulations to them. Now back to the substantive issue, Mike. I'm saying mood no for me if I go Somba. Idea is the DJ in the Areho. It's a ball, a Ghana born in Ra, and yeah. Then play any and that's all or send car. This is boy, your boy, especially say a share to your share what your share from after the I'm the Nipare for Kaka, a hygiene no. The good thing for everybody, and we still have a chance. They were queen after my kid to be a power ball. The umpire said, in last game, you bet to be a ball now, you're the film. Okay, I'm boy, they call game Numa. Last thing session, Honorable Minister for Decency and Culture. Amunina by Honorable Minister for Youth and Sport. I'm only players at the Kasai, their last training. The number of ex-footballers I have to do about the Napia, John Prince, like Kenshin, Omunina, Babi, Hodom, the Dean, Komokakra, then in area, and you can come with Miaka, I'm a Black Stars place, and I ginger up no much more match. But unfortunately, I'm saying, yeah, to be there, results by a fellow, yeah. We live to fight another day.
Now, from the mama picking up concerning results na yenyano ntia said dressing room na dede kakra ewo ho ene nioma eno ensansem net saying
I'm saying player Alex Jiku was actually the leader of that. So a haniye pa say ye bobo say ne consider very cheap goal na about and you know do dressing room on the book pa or the sabo look at them you could have done a lot better with this game that they could have gotten the better result than the one they got. See, it was led by Alex. Then there was a little couple between the FA president and the camp a brought OC from Upper dressing room model. I'm not going to say I can't do it, that's not allowing him to get there a little bit. And there was real drama in the Ghana dressing room after the game. Alex Jiku was very, very angry. So then it's everybody able to ball
in the contest, no, there's a positive admire because who players say are more reacting this manner clearly. It means they are committed to the cause and they are more concerned about their cause.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because it was a positive reaction out of a negative situation.
Now, the other team now, head coach Chris Hutton. Post-match press conference, Wababe Kasa, Waka, Ninsem, Wacheche, Muanesa. The moment picky on the grounds, aside the Chris Hutton, one, concerning the substitution of Iñaki Williams, and then two, that of Osman Bukari after making mistakes, no. In Chemune to saying.
I'm sorry to say, Now, officer on your own, a kata, it is common, a children. Me among the element economy. Also protect you. See, Yamian Ukraine. Ushe Mudia, and I just say, hey, yeah, but pushing around the players in the part, you will they are looking for protection of substance. Especially of the kind of other country of the country. They are not, they don't do more. The names are not chemical. So, you know, I don't think about
So, joining a higher Sompa TV, Sompa 93.1 FM on the lines all the way from Abidjan. Bishop Atapoku and Michael Akomia Jemfi, the sports museum. My member also now was stadium home monitor development. Meaning, baby, I now take NSN and your Messi Kosono. What signals did you pick up? And then even after the game, at the end, what pick up concerning Andra game?
Mike, my mention for Muti Sompa 93 or 1 FM and pay no most social Sompa TV. Make us about the leadership issues within this particular team, especially on the field of play. And there were numerous moments I had to take the diary. Say or no bebe Richard Ofori, no catch Richard Ofori, say Dinty now Bobo Simwa. Or chop or bone so and some body a sim. Chris Hutton had to call Richard Kimpson to come and talk to Richard Ofori. Said the Bay will be related boss in Inter. Now Etinia Kwakonemi. And Jordan at the point in time was talking to the bench to say, Omunya will turn as a Casanedos with your bench. Romunya will turn from home and I give no meeting about. And it now boils down to who is the leader on the pitch, who controls situations on the pitch when things are bad. When the bit nothing will be a catch and say, Bema, but born to play. And I said, born now, what they bang the podium, no issue saying everybody by it, but for to bed. So you felt, sir, the whole team had this particular kind of attitude in a positive manner on the pitch, though. But Mike, he said, the here will be on the pitch, or very responsible enough to be able to control such kind of players on the field of play. Said about mistakes in the show better, and they need to talk to themselves a lot and make sure that at the end of the day, results limit my positive.
Oben Osman Bukari pa dear coach ne no wenya kwenya ne nehia ana wenya ntie bi se ade aha brantie no.
Amajuna I'm say yaminyane ne de kasa kaka. Amajuna around 1 a.m. na hano as a footballer. But also did this a test. Say otimi overcome sa test na ebeboa no. And now so if you na njani mu ex-players no mobile no do na konten team hotel home. Pullman Hotel. Our money didn't come on here. You na kete. Amuche no France. Onye no. Na Bema. Obema ye munini na ne say. Ta santoa. Obe fimu. No aba odimu. No abe bi uduma na bibia ni akankai. Him say he is recovering. Na me wajudi mapa. Say edisi in no time. He is there. Balot. Bema net dry. You know. It's one of the lessons. I also here and he's learning these lessons very well. Now, especially the psychology and the coaches around him, and then the ex-players like him, Seven Apia, John Spencer, all these ex-players are here. Commonly did in common. I'm going to be the coffee fire for her. And common to do the focus. And was the my papa said he would come out stronger.
Me di Inyaki hon komo me di Osman Bukari hon komo sana manka Inyaki so dia na maye bet and fair because Enra almost suffer a similar fate. Me sure said your moye ma Osman o ma ye bia ma Inyaki ana meboa.
Dura sa pepe.
Even in that time, doing time now almost investing in mix zone one. Calling journalists ahodo na chill up bro, chill up, you'll be fine, chill up. So you could see there was a needed support from even in Central Focal finding themselves around the team. But all committees on the Safan and Yaseba are putting Senan issue. But no, I think they are okay with the legends and the supporters and their mobile.
Now, game biaba na wie ya ade a team ni hia a postmortem na omode adwen ba ku mienu atoatoa ehu die nti a results omo peno manya ene kwan omefa so a next game ombebo no ometime improve postmortem bi sa akoso ma ebi apone aba momo ho amamahu say na technical team no omo ka say eye reason nti a na reasons nti a nkunimdie na ye penalty miamba
anapayem say any the drama ni komo kakra na ne nsama o kan ne say esa adwuma we na ade o motaye na o mbesa ye biem dia matim no na o mugidi say this performance and aggression team make sure you know it's an improvement on the previous one we played. Now Ojidi ma passe then a new match from the next option and say let's cut down on the individual errors omo mistakes omo ya the problems a bit to omo Ojidi say omo ya nyama sa nyama be conquer na results are yet going forward. Indeed the post-mortem has started at the individual errors level and also playing better together as a collective. Ashafia and the team meeting on 12 o'clock. You know, my team meeting, would probably coincide with the team watching the full match of Mozambique and Cape Verde, whom we are playing there.
Now, kudos star boy for the game, Andra. Yenim say prior to the game, no, you're fully fit. Or the ball game, no, a boy, I say 2 goals. After the game, no, the condition it is saying.
And Pambo in your full outline, but I'm not pay. He will be assessed the game because all Corno Togusu Kakra. Another situation I want to see a Majid Ashmeira. The DB said no, Togusu he was hobbling in the mix zone and then you have some Papa. You know, Omunye meeting no na Neoma Kakra. It will give us a clear indication on the health status of these players.
Are the players concerned by their akoso or social media commentary on more performance, especially say targeting individual players? Maybe more gaugy mood in camp, ne reaction if you're more. Are they concerned about it?
Mike, the 2 years, much of the mood in camp very positive, and most of the players, and the support from the needed masses. More numbers are so more closer to the players, and the media has done a superb job in making sure that anytime they are mobile banking, they will give them that sort of encouragement. I believe it's just a moment that is going to pass by. Players are fully in confidence, and they will take this particular kind of draw. On the team, now I'm move on to the next game with the full focus in delivery. And now you could use our press conference. You see Akon, also Tisa. I would say he feels things are not as good as they wanted it, but definitely they will bounce back and I'm going to against Mozambique. They will deliver.
More Juma, my idea. More Juma, papa. And I say dollars ye Juma, dollars is working miracles. Dollars ye Juma pa dollars ye Juma. Me also be beer kwe kama de mamu.
I am not among.
You are among. Eti akomia ba we shaka Sandra there.
You first half in the message na on some rain you na me finding
thank you
Friday night.
Thank you offer.
And cause Saturday no pan use one kaza.
And the mess mas Solange mono so aba. Solange there owo lo plateau ho no.
Now no dem say o ka yen twa oba no be use.
There be me nyamba enti wa mu use o. All right, guys, thanks once again. Yeah, you because we didn't come on here with your Mexico. Etie for na hwefo so mu chia mo so ma femu.
I feel Pascal asa said the more fair karasa.
All right, so Fazi, akomia Jemfi, on no offer atapuku ana ye no mo wie nti dia kai there time ni na ya odi abacho.
Well, Mike me da say me ba aye coach of Ben Hamza Hobart Express Group makatro say Bomodian say obehwehwe o machira kwan say we nurse ni we midwife obeso to a wadisu ana say wadwuma so e wo Canada obeso to a wnyuma so e wo UK ana say Australia ana say New Zealand Germany ana beso kwa Express Group enso say yen kancho say Bomodian so be bomodo be ko na wakwa kwa ye adwuma o sika wo je no wo no bia so ani chimpe na mo so mo yes school for na mo besa mo to amadesua so enso ewa amano ne express say yen kan cho say bomode enso be ba fei mo so o ko school na aye scholarship ana mo je ediama wonya no bia aye express enkwa na ma sa akwanyan ama wo so die so enso abem visa omo boa mo waje afei eba say ticketing ana be so nya say ye to ana be so kwa na say holidays ana be so dia express group empen for no enso ebe boa ma sa woni so ade hu no eno die so ni nyina no eno enso abem ya no abomode enso be frɛ 0249 000448 0249 000448 and I say 0555 550067 0555 50 0555 550067 na chese wone express group empen for no enso enkasa enkwan omo kaneshi first light and as kumase a womo ewa safole baron about on mape wo benya empen for no East Legon womo ben Trinity Theological Seminar and I ho so benya omo afeta krade womo ewo market circle womo so ene chese hot Ernesto fast food eben so Silver House aye building amo ben high court also yesunyane and afi tamale and also amo ben technical aye hospital no ana make cow say bibian so amo ben court no kwai now on the express group and pen for no and so enkwakasa coach mamma hwe na afi yenhwe no match ni mo
well I think say Endra fancy Endra share game the MC started tournament Endra pana on say game attention supporters will be or Ghana, because we say we were watching a very difficult encounter from both sides. Because we share Egypt and Ghana now. I think say 6-1 show that's who Egypt for into more. Omuni about 10 biano, we imagine say South Scotland the moment, Omunya imagine some be consider beam. And Ghana so for now yesterday I see him say Egypt party. Say any other Ukrainian Egypt, and no more saying. Then a share game. Endra o share format Egypt to buy they came with 4-2-1-3 and a Ghana also format near 4-2-3-1 similar into we share 4-2-1-3 na tactically no Egypt 4-8 or 4-3-3 in their play and we share Ghana so 4-2-3-1 now on the field of play and see a system where they call park no so they attack here you could see we attack with 4-4-1-1 there's a 4-4-2 and the 4-4-2 no mid you do made and I own a shape in the and you call third half of which is the opponent defensive area now a 10-4-2-4 and then Endra system and Endra Ghana for a deploy inside the first part. You be him Egypt is so air attack here because he say Omudu made that the shape tends to be 4-1-4-1 of which almost 5 players in the middle behind one player now. Almost trammed no more attack the third half any defensive zone and now turning to be 3-4-3. And then tactically you could say the coaches were displaying a lot and players no more discipline and ultimately showcase and Yama all pack. You be Egypt and and so they make say Egypt for attacking in your third half they put more than not less than 7 players in your half. Of which almost a 10-3-4-3 or more 3-4-3 and the 2 center pair or more baby. And no pivot player no holding midfielder no on back. Omu deploy omu 2 laterals no omu be join it midfield any attack no because they believe in their 2 laterals and say they can go forward and also retreat back to do a cover up. So omu say omu laterals no depth in attack perfect which is supporting play in attack omu board depth in defense giving out a cover up they were helping in general no her game now anytime be Egypt be attack forward because you say they have not less than 6 to 7 players in our half of which at time be omu numerical advantage and omu team keep pass to themselves and you be sure omu defensive play no and draw o here omu positive wise now they will play aggression in their defensive area ultimately omu boy near them and then they have confidence in playing. And on build up and so they were very patient. You could see the lateral defenders open up wide. No 2 center pairs so beam. Then the holding midfielder will draw back to take the pass. On no beje ball and then no send the ball into the lateral defenders. Now back middle back to the then almost send it to the attackers. So we are transition now. It was very quick in play. And I dare back when I met Pomu defenders, who said they were giving a lot of forward passing. In football, all forward passing, and the team in the one more team pushing forward. Or passing the call when my defenders, they were supporting playing two teams at the distance between the attackers and the midfielders. It was very close. It tells you that the depth in attack, it was okay for them. So a lot of supporting play from them. And or more negative words in their defensive side, and they say they were not putting much pressure, especially the player with the ball. They were not giving pressure. And the man Kudus, it's Michel Go. Once Kudus J Bono, they were late. Say they were delaying him for him to come, maybe or more closing down. And Kudus, intelligently or very wise. And also keep an position, and he went with one player. And they go nearby. And our communication, especially the goalkeeper and the centre player, the communication between them, was not working. Because our second goal, so consider that he could have made a lot communication effective ones. Say be on channel, but Ojama defender and man a ball on coach defender now. It's me the goal nearby. Even after say upon here corner kick be a buyer, he should have communicated with the defenders. Loose marking be Bahama Baba. Idrisu Epin ball now on the ball instead of saying on top of the middle of the ball or on middle of the ball and a ball on top of the middle of the ball. Ubenya technique ni yama ball na be run at him, but no the middle until ball be see from a honor. So I know say Ghana coach in the Beshoye. You share Ghana defense no so. We were pushing forward, especially say building up now. The team were pushing forward, and I passing. So we were having confidence, but the problem was that we were passing among ourselves in our own area, and that is it. And Esana Amapa ball opponent no put a lot of pressure on us, and the communication at the back was very poor because in defensive principle there's no dribbling in our half. Not even the defensive zone. In our half, from the mid to our defensive zone, no dribbling. It should be one-time play. Decide before the ball comes. But now, and our communication, you could see goals near consider, and we were giving a lot of poor passes at the back. Yeah, late in terms of our passing because Yajibona and Sanya decided, and to whom Bobby and Abeshe, Salisu, Nenantem and San Opia, Bobby Timbeshe. Gideon Mens and Temansano, Pia, close to down. Once know about true, the same thing to other. So our decision in terms of passing quick, it was very late. I know say also on our Juma and remember made Osha it for midfielders. They were quick in terms of passing, and all their passes were forward. And Anna say Egypt for so they came with a plan. Into Omo pass and Omo transition here quick. They were starting Omo friends saying Omo passable now. You could say it was going forward direct to the attackers and they give support. Pass and no more pitchy. And when the ball no come you could see Omo 10 to 4-3-1. And Honorable say Egypt for now 5 players in the midfield, 4 behind the 5. Into Omo try midfield no more come and Mabos and lateral defenders no quick. Omo no kwanaka 2 center pair no much. 2 players no money, no much holding me for the pivot no back 2 center pair then no money at least 6-7 players in our half and it was helping. And yeah, so more defensive shape in the middle. No, you could say anytime they have the back 4 and they have the 5 players. 5 players, no one say 2 in the defender back 4 and then not 3. Or open up wide. No more just 1 player. Or up. No face play. And the time behind they have numbers in the middle, and they were pressing high. In our method, no one subona quick. Once no more give you pressure now, or want to keep on from us. And no, I'm buying. I dear back one, share wage difference. They were not shooting from behind, especially the midfielders. Omunya space now they don't shoot. They want to work the ball, give a lot of pass, and enter the opponent half. And some maybe want to put the ball inside the goal pole. And once over here, Omugos no saying now they give out the pressure and they were working 1, 2, 3 pass inside our opponent here. No more give you pass, no be able tapping in the goal number. And they have to work on those parts. Yeah, actually Ghana midfield no. We were giving quick passing in our midfield, the likes of Salas and Branty and Friend Ashimero. But the problem was that your pass, we were giving a lot of sideline passes, no and a back passes. And then to me and say you forward more. And one say Kudus no, and we were playing out or no or running out on fun who she given, but or no ball benyano also to me make use. And on the name no, I see a header because all the eyes were on Kudus. So what do? Let's give forward passes. Let's send him the passes. Yeah, the ball in the manner. Definitely they will come to him. I know so mobile so no man by he can take all the players out and then send a pass to the other player. Maybe or touch ball no more run a bit more creative space need to go about. And we were not doing that thing. And yen share you lose ball no medal. You could see say I was defensive shape no about 10 to 4-4-2. Almost say back 4 and also we have back 4 in front of the your 4 in front of the back 4. Near 2 players up. And 2 players up no na time bia bon say Abranti e friend Naki any e bia friend Kudusu say Kudusu na no onye marking ye on fan hu shame in terms of marking because na fitness level no from Accra, so he was helping on that. And there back also na high, we were losing a lot of balls in the middle. It was not helping, and the transition was slow because then they give you sideline and back passes. No, the attackers ni kujina a chance and a ball number. So what do? They have to draw back and take the ball into Mustamanua. Then be over the far ball from middle. No, they are around the side, but do opponent half not able to play on sending pass and run intercepted. So it wasn't helping. Depth in defense we were okay. You lose ball now. How I Baba recover no. It was perfect, but depth in attack and another problem. You're supporting playing up front and what you share Egypt attacking inside the first half. They were running deep for passes. Also, no money your defensive area. I'm running Salah and other players. They were coming deep. Then out and out play. Touchable, normal running. Touchable, normal running. And also up front, they were mobile, moving a lot in up front. Until no more creative. Widen Ghana defense, we were giving a lot of spaces in our defense. Now, what MENTV hold on me, and no more attacking, and then American 3-4-3, almost 7 players in our opponent half, and then a Buamo with me keep pies together, and almost sticking to a plan. They were playing on our right side. I know say coach in a whole Juman on here, and they know say Odo and Intimin back more. So they deploy a lot of men at the right side of Ghana defense. And the bomb goes to Munya now from our right side, Omutimo Proti, and almost take you to that plan at so Munya resource. It tells you how disciplined the team is. On my ones, 100% the bonfire. You've been making sure say very more comment.
I say no more the fire right or that is start a game.
Yeah, because Omu say right side no Odo, defensively he's okay, but attacking wise on by to Bejina player needs so a better player on also for flair with a lot of pace and all player and no debating or modern betting in Salana. Yeah, Tama Salah free park in a son. A whole anaminas Egypt for behind. Na Salah park in I was okay. Because Egypt players no more decided say Salah park they have confidence that Salah go. So they were too relaxed. But that's Salah free money this small boy and fat in the buy. They know say this time I do not be there in Asunti. Say me year 1 I was me year 2. And it was happening. The way they were putting a lot of pressure on Arsenal and the boy Salah was no more yes they were relying on Salah. And run ultimate say etodana BBC changes with Messi tactical net me boy opponent. It happens in Europa time Portugal kwakwaje time Ronaldo ni pass free say the players no said this time around adwuma dey nyina so we have to work hard and it helps them and it me boy ma omutimi ya adwuma na ma who said they almost stick to plan and it worked for them and the man Inaki withdraw back too deep. He should have used the defensive principle and then defenders in a game. So if you come to the defensive zone, you have to work as a defender, play safe and simple, and play forward. We don't give back passes. Similar to Bukari, play safe and simple, play safety in our defense or the ball connected. So there should have been a loud communication. It should be effective. Saying combat and say play safe and another so person the ball and no help pressure now. The player, the nearest player, and he put pressure. And then first time I go nearby, time I go nearby, the player running from behind, they are the threats. So the defenders should have closed him down. They were all eyeing on the ball. You eye on the ball, you work, you watch the player coming from behind. On say one yen say na ball so a player no be fresh and one pass. And do your pass nearby now from behind no better up ball at the toe net. And it shouldn't have been so. Now was saying KB a midfield the big creative in the bar. You could see say that midfielders in the defenders no so I pa. And so idea we can't say Ghana defense no problem kakra or your vision at the defense no and any structure no defensive position and what I say technical team no mutimi share na ye ho adwumani and you ever Ghana attack and so Endra untum say attack you attack 4-2-1-3 and make us a 4-2-4 no but 4-2-4 ni enhwe anytime be who say Kudus a behind the 3 no ye behind no so we draw ba actually the time be aka one player no gina no semenyo ono so obeje ball no the ball ni berania onyo opponent bi ni playment bi answer ni pass ni man nti endo anti ma me keep a lot of pass in the opponent half and vision Abranti e no Kudus one na in game ni e improvisation goals no share ni improvise coach bi anchire no angle no gina ni the way players ni put pressure on him na ono no really keep no boy no or improvise and a boy. So I'm hoping say in our coming game no yen try say the Kudus no shoot from behind. Keepers no omo da pom na ball mo so one ball be at me bar, let me be 2 na say. So Endra no Oshe game now. The two sides did very well, but tactically and technically, I know say Egypt for no or because going down, coming back, also going down, coming back. I don't know, say Bianca Ghana and Ebia almost share and keep it when you confidence and technical aspect in the pushy, and tactical in the pushy, so I know say Egypt for no so Mohamed all those Ghana, so you put a lot of effort in our coming in the game because hey previous matches now and didn't Russi when run you could say there is a lot of push now much more putting in our this game, so you hope you say in a coming game no make go beyond the end boy.
Whoa. Our coach of Ben Hamza, Medasi, Yaba for course, but it's my kitchen restaurant. I say, Young Country, Brace, and say, I Friday, weekend, among for programs, and tea, Serbia, we are local, continental, and as a Chinese, I cuisines in Nana, it's my kitchen restaurant, and so, Ebebwana, what's me, I serve our one, and so come on. Wednesday, beer, a pizza, Wednesday, buy one, get one free, Benkuni Tilapia Thursday, and also buy one, get one free, and you promo almost starting, and da. It's my kitchen yet Juliano. I come at the Utobin so when you value for money. And to Bomorian so call delivery Ecoso will bet me Aquatana. I want so edit the camera environment and yes, Syrian in your face and will be the next about to Adriani BM to call my kitchen. Liquid dinner and ya chess or value for money. Numbers no who drew I Barbara Stadium, maybe a traffic light and when I hope. And on Sabeka is my kitchen 0265 707070 0265 707070 and I say 0248 865046 0248 865046 your phone calls 0511 931 931 0548 931 931. Hello. Yes, sir. Adam, open it to you.
Hello. Francis.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, you.
I'm not born in Ghana for boy. I know I'm now, so a little mistake. Ghana for you is super and conform. So the idea you. If I never started, you have to take care of my mobile. I'm not going to Basana for Germany. Yeah, you should more, I had money in the Kojobia protest. Yeah, it says a next game. I'm about a more than normal winning. I don't really have it. I'm a couple.
Yeah, say hello.
You bonash now, fancy be my and I'm where dear.
Or you bonya to announce way.
But then I say, Miss Memoye. Yes, I mean, she's my care do gas and holding. Now, fancy on paper, I put you a son. Say, offer you money to her, a son of the Dugana Han with you. Born on money bar, yes, you and say. Ashmello, on the kitabon, hold the ball, to me the ball, and push him. You want you never, but I do so about a den of a year. Eh? You want the player for but only Panakoya mistake. You want you never, a boss, what pay and soon. Last month, to the Nikosima. Who goes over panic is why I know I mistake already did not go fast and my back. Maybe a moment here, now I see Kakana and the choir is a summer fan no more born by my. We are that to Pentecost choir, quite not saying. No more have a bush on my only Yamin Yajima. That's it, I say hello.
Hello, the Fancy Divaria,
whoa, it's you.
No, Fancy Divaria, and say. Some time I don't want to name of your party area. The first match in a boy, so teaching Latin. Already the 50 of market are going there. You know, the same species. So, we are talking every day.
Oh, yeah, that's it. From hello. Yes, sir. Good morning.
Morning. Only I told morning.
Yes, you.
I one time. And after power, I say, watch among the Jano. Monday morning, but you're putting in a basso. Now, and no, brother, Tim, the Yamo, but some way idea. Now, coach, you know, you're back at no city after the game. But as an also performance, a person in Benedino. And I suppose our performance more against
the first match now, I hope they better score like then they say actually any calculation. The last match, the almost more than said, you bet me better score like this in your boy. And a player wouldn't know what they do. So, you know, you're not psychology. I don't want to be 100 players. Okay, the player make a mistake. You know, even I'm sure about that.
That's okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Udini baby, I can say free into. Okay.
Number 1 was open here, and something of that police or local for a friend.
Uja.
Oh, we don't say Yapa. One day, Yapa.
Oh, but oh. Yeah, best, yeah, Pacho. Yeah, Fadu Chatoni and sorry so. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mebacho, it's you.
Mebacho, Indra Ghana Bonam Bueno. And from Sunday, say, Ghana, you know, I'm going. I'm going to have a chinech, and I'm Mujibo BH, I'm Mujibo BH. And you know, your next match, you focus there, your Jibo, your Shibu Krana, you people, you know, Mumbo. Yeah, I can say about defense in Quadia. I'm overcome here. And you about your.
Whoa, Mate, yeah, that's say, yeah, no, be I say, yeah, sorry, so I'm a news, about to us, we are, Sompa and Como, Ebeba, Yakramu.
Hey, yo. Check it out, yo.